Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Now today I am talking about the London Spitfire, and I'm gonna try to be nice to them because I don't have a lot of what's I'm trying to look for, a lot of high feelings for them, I must say. But I mean they may do decent. I don't freaking know. Well, this is their roster, so they haven't changed a lot. I mean, they have obviously, but they only kept three players, which was Sparker and Shax. In my opinion, the best two players on in the team. And they've also kept Hattie. There's a lot of stuff about Hattie. I mean, I mean, look, I don't want to be mean to players, but I mean, Hattie, really? I mean, I don't know. I mean, luckily, I think this time they're gonna be playing in the U.S. because I think was it Sparker or was it Shax who posted a picture on Instagram or Twitter and it was like they're flying over to America. So I'm adamant. I think that the London Spitfire players will be playing in America, which is a good sign because last time they were playing on really bad ping. And but yeah, basically really bad ping because I think they were over in Britain, over in the UK. Was it or was it only Paris? I think was only Paris Terminal was only in the in. So I don't freaking know. All I know is that there was a bunch of stuff about ping issues, and I think Spitfire and Eternal were having ping issues, but I might be completely wrong. I'm just pulling shit out of my ass. I don't know. Either way, so they've had a Backbone as a DPS player. I don't know a lot about him, but I mean he's decent. That's what I've been seeing from like Plat and everything. They have a completely new support lineup of Admiral and Landon. Obviously, I talked about in my last Overwatch League offseason recap video that Provided's been a naughty boy, and he was accused of grooming the 16 or 17-year-old when he was 22, I think at the time. I don't freaking know. All I know is that he was a very bad boy, so he got released from the team again before the season started. Oh my god, Provide. So I'm gonna guess he's probably gonna be banned from competing in Overwatch League banned from competing in Overwatch League ever again. I don't know. We just wait to see. I don't know, man. To be with Hattie, they have Poco, and I like just remember as well, guys. If you're ridiculing and criticizing Hattie, just remember that Poco is the other tank player, and is also 5v5, and there's only one tank. So basically, you could just have Poco just play for the whole freaking season. He is definitely, I mean, he's definitely one of the best players in the team. He was formerly from the Philadelphia Fusion, and he's the only, I mean, new player who was from an Overwatch League team. Poco formerly from the Philly Fusion, like I mentioned. London Spitfire's rival from the first season for the grand final. Oh my god, what comes full circle? Holy crap. Jesus Christ. Um, but, anyways, I mean, the I it's, I'm very worried about the support lineup though. I mean, Admiral, where did Admiral play? Admiral play, I think in British Hurricane, right? So he also played in O1 Esports on a loan, which is a Saudi Arabian team. But he did used to play for British Hurricane, which is obviously the Spitfire's academy team. I guess he's been working underneath the umbrella of the Spitfire, and he might be really good. We'd have to wait to see. Landon, I mean, he was most recently picked up. He played for Solaris, which is I guess like the second best or third best team in North America. I don't freaking know still. I generally don't know about contenders still. But he's now joined the lineup, and I think people have been are very excited about him. Landon, London, coincidence? I think not. Backbone, I can't remember where Backbone even came from. I think Backbone came from that team. I'm not even going to pronounce. I'm not even going to try saying that team. They came from that team. I guess actually, I guess he's more well known formerly from Ex Oblivious and Sheer Quarter. We'll say that. But he's a flex player. Looks like a flex DPS player, which is very cool. As for the coaches actually looks pretty decent. So they got Christopher formerly from the Philly Fusion. I think Christopher as a head coach, I think that's gonna be really good, because he was a really good assistant coach for the Philadelphia Fusion. So I'm really excited to see him as the head coach now for the Spitfire. Commander X will be returning to the team, and Spillo, who joined the team, who joined them mid season, will be also staying at the team. And then Reprise retired mid-season, and Fisher came in as the new head coach. As for the foreign players, which I legit forgot to mention, so where are we up to? So Blase here. So Blase, don't know where he's gone. Hybrid has gone back to the British Hurricane. Hades gone back to the London Spitfire. Mofik has retired. Kellex has joined O1 Esports, and Ripper's also retired. And Provide is just a wanker. That's a bit too mean. um, so I guess we'll now rate these roles. DPS, I think DPS is gonna be the strongest with Shax and Sparker as the DPS lineup. Backbone may get some playtime, but we just have to wait and see. Let's give them a 7. I think DPS 7 out of 10. expect these ratings to be incredibly low, I must say. Sharks, I mean, look, the only positive thing is that Sharks and Sparkle, I think they're going to do really, really, really good. Obviously, they've gelled, the synergy will still be there, and I think they're gonna make some big plays, just not big plays enough for them to for the team to perform well. We'll say that. Support of Admiral and Landon, I'll give them a 5. I think that's like the low. No, wait, that's not the lowest one I've ever given. I think I'll give them I think I'm a same rating. I think as another team, which I can't remember the name of. I think it might be Vancouver Titans. Oh dear. um, yeah, this. Look, they may surprise me. I think Admiral may surprise me. I think Landon may also surprise me. However, as of right now on paper, they're both rookies, and they're both incredible unknown players. They're very, very unknown. For the tanks, if we're saying that Poco is the main starting lineup player, which is most likely going to happen because he is the off tank, and just like I've been saying, teams are mainly getting off tanks because they're a lot more flexible than main tanks. I think this is fully also a 7. That's not a 7. That's a 7. 7 for tank. Look, Hattie may do really, really good. Maybe. I don't know. Or maybe he's just going to continue just charging into Narnia for some stupid reason. But I think having Poco in the lineup is also really, really good. Because you have a star off-tank player who I think is going to do exceptionally well. So I am incredibly excited to see how Poco goes. This in this season with Lone Spitfire, with a whole new environment with underneath him. Really excited. So 7 out of 10 for DPS, 5 out of 10 for the support, and 7 out of 10 for the tanks. If we now move on to the if we now move on to the coach, that's not what I want. There we go. Let's now move on to the coaches. With Christopher, Commander X, and Spillo. I'll give them maybe a 6. Instead, maybe a 6 out of 10 for the coaches. I think Christopher's also gonna do just like people saying. Christopher, really, really good. I think Commander X and Spillo, decent. We'll say that very, very, very lightly. But that is really about it for the London Spitfire. The next one is the Philadelphia Fusion. And I mean, the Fusion looks really, really, really good. They look really decent. I think they also picked up a new tank player as well, which I'll be talking about in the next video. So, that's really about it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Catch you guys all next time in the next one. Goodbye.